Right guys, this is Whisper in the Wind 2007 and we have got Richie here who we have just seen in the semi-final and the final with his Dark Magician deck, and I must say that was quite amazing to watch one of those games. So how did you feel about today?
Pretty good actually. I'm quite amazed that there were only 4 rounds instead of 5. I'm pleased that I actually made top 4 for the first time in like over 2 years. I'm not even kidding, that's not including tag character.
So, you know, I knew a lot of people would be asking for this deck profile, so should we go through it? Because this is quite impressive. This is a very impressive deck to look at.
Basically, this is Pendulum Dark Magician. The idea is to use the Magician Pendulums to get out this guy, Ebon who's a Magician, so he can get out by Ace Monster, Dark Magician.
Yeah, and we're happy Ebon is legal in Europe now, so...
Yeah. So, to start things off, 3 Dark Magicians, my favourite card when I get the ace of my deck. And then the Magician Pendulums that I use are on Sankey Magician.
Generations. I don't know what to play.
3 copies of Dragon Magician.
Yeah, give it at least a month.
3 copies of Dragon Bit. I think this is the most important pendulum in the deck. I think this is what gives me my level 7 monsters. If this is curse sealed, then I kind of struggle unless I drop it with Wisdom Eye. Dragon Pulse.
Yeah, I just tried with that tape with Quasar and I all found the skill bits over it.
Wisdom Eye. Wisdom Eye.
Yeah.
Time Breaker Magician. Very handy card. And then supporting pendulums, 3 copies of Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, and that one Joker. Despite his name, there's no joking about when it comes to this deck. And then other non-pendulums, Prisma, just because, I don't know.
Well, it gets your Dark Magicians to the grave as well, which is another big help,
and it makes
that Prisma.
Tomitis easier to use. Double Max City. Double Battle Fader, because I can't play Doors, and this is the next best thing. This is probably my favourite anti-OTK card as well.
How many times did Battle Fader save you today?
I don't know, I lost count.
But it's just so good, you can just straight up end the battle phase and then do your shenanigans on the next turn, isn't it? So.
Right, spells. 2 copies of the Eye of Tomitis. It sucks that this can't be searched with Rod and other things, but yeah, this is what gives me access to these guys, which I'll show you later. It's kind of awkward that Dark Magician has to be on the field, but Prisma gets around that. And Pendulum Calls, just grab my Magicians. Terraforming, which of course is there for Sky Iris. The reason I only play 2 instead of 3 is because Odd Eyes is the only Odd Eyes card I play in the main deck. I don't play Odd Eyes Fusion, therefore I don't play Vortex, purely because I don't like Vortex. It's as simple as that. I don't like hero type monsters. For staple spells, Instant Fusion, I say Instant Golden. Regeki, and 2 Twisters. And then traps, Mirror Force, my favourite trap in the whole game. I know it's not ideal, but I'd still like to have at least one on hand, just because you never know really. Quaking Mirror Force, Water Tap, the only way I can counter the Solemn Brigade really. And finally, the MVP of my semi-final match with Swanee, 3 Fiendish Chains. I know this is bad against Cosmo, but not everyone plays Cosmo, and even if I did play against it, I can just side it out, no problem.
So no magic cylinders in this deck?
I would have loved to continue playing Magic Cylinder, but it's just not ideal, and I don't have enough room.
So is that 40 cards in the main deck, is it?
Yeah, 40 cards. I prefer 40. 40 card decks usually work better for me. Okay. Alright, extra deck. Amulet Dragon, my favourite dragon in the game. Dark Paladin, the other MVP of my semi-final match with Swanee. And the last fusion monster, Lord. I didn't actually summon this all day. And then Exceezus, Absolute Dragon, didn't make it at all. Oh wait, I did make this once, I think. I don't remember who it was against. Red Ice Flare.
Feel the burn.
Just one Cornetto. And then finally the signature Excees, 2 copies of Ebon Illusion Magician. For those who aren't familiar with it, I can also Exceed summon it using rank 6 Spellcaster, which I don't play. But the main 2 effects, both of which can be activated once per turn, are I can detach a material to special summon a normal spellcaster from my deck, so in most cases it would be Dark Magician. I can of course summon this or
I don't have Rebellion Dragon.
this as well if I wanted to, but I don't really know why I'd do that unless I was going to make another Exceed. The other effect is when a normal spellcaster attacks, I can target a card the opponent controls and banish it. I'm not too keen on that effect, but sometimes I will use it if I have to.
But we're just happy that card is now legal in Europe because we've waited far too long for it.
I've waited longer for this card to come out than I have Elemental Mirror the Shine. And that was like 1 year, this was like 2 at least. Anyway, other ranks, Utopia Beyond, which was also great against me. M7, which I only used once today. It's quite a handy card for bouncing anything I can't destroy really, as well as recycling any pendulums that just so happen to be in my graveyard. And then rank 4s, on a rock, still double Diguster Emerald. You must play at least 2 in a Dark Magician deck of any kind.
Yeah, because we saw you use the other effect, which people don't very often use. So it's a bit like Black Rose using the other effect to turn something into attack mode with 0 attack. No one ever uses that one. It's the same with Emerald.
Dropping normal monsters because recycling's too mainstream. And the final monster, Gaga Cowboy, which I did not make at all.
Yeah. Alright, should you just quickly do the side deck as well?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, we'll just do that one very quick.
Alright, side deck consists of Cyber Dragon, which I would have sided against Cosmo, which I didn't see today. Double Ghost Reaper. The annoying thing is, I didn't have Dante in the extra deck, which sucks, because I do own a Dante, but it's in my Destiny Hero deck, and I was going to take it out of that and put it in the side deck, but I forgot to put it, because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, because that would have really helped in that PK5 match to get rid of those Dantes.
But one time I don't think I'm playing against Burning Abyss,
You end
and
up
I played
facing-
in the final.
Yeah.
Double Storming Mirror Force, which I did side against JY in the final.
It's also another out to the Cosmo ships as well, they're storming. So.
And then triple Imperial Iron. This was kind of a last minute thing. It was mainly for Cosmo, but then I saw a couple of side frame decks floating about, so I thought I'd put this in. I didn't see it at all in my round 4 match with George, but it didn't matter.
Yeah, because I saw you win that one in sudden death. It really was sudden death.
Double Mask of Restrict, Monarchs. See, the annoying thing is, in the semi-final match, I didn't see it until my last turn. Absolutely typical. And then double Mind Drain, which was kind of a last minute thing, just to deal with side frames.
And also, can it be used in the Mermail match if you face that at some point?
I believe so.
There's a lot of their effects activate in hand as well. So
I also sided this against JY, but I didn't see it. It sucks when my sided cards don't get seen. And Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, which would have been for Cosmo, but didn't see it. Now, the last 2 cards I can't actually summon, well, but this was only if I would have sided in Ghost Reaper. Odd Eyes Vortex for kind of the mirror in a way. Draco Pals, All Eyes Magician, that stuff.
Yeah, so they got good music on.
Cyber Dragon Infinity, just because you never know. There might be the odd player playing Dynamists or something like that. I think Cosmo can make it as well, if I'm right.
Yeah, Cosmo can make it as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Alright, so there we go. That was today's second place deck from Richie. So yeah, he certainly deserves that round of applause. So thank you
Why don't
very
you do that more often?
Close but no
I
cigar.
wish I could.
okay. But thank you for that deck profile there, Richie.
Also, for those who
Why don't you do that more often?
also don't forget to check out my channel, Dark Magician 84. I do the usual stuff. I do duels, deck profiles, the odd opening, opinions on stuff, Q&As, and random stuff. So go check that out.
Okay,
And
so
Richie, speaking of openings, would you like to do your winning pack openings?
Yes, I would.
I'll have to do that on a separate video. But thank you for that today, Richie, and congratulations on getting second place.
Thank you very much.